What's up, gamers? Welcome to my official base tour video. I'm going to show you guys my little Sunkenland mega build here. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully this video inspires you to build, or maybe I give you some ideas for your build, or just to pretty much check out everything in the game. I'm going to give you a full escalated breakdown, and we're going to start from the dock out here. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I've got reinforced floors as well as pillars and metal ceilings, because we don't have reinforced ceilings, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got all this stuff around here. We've got these barrels here that are pretty much my hot drop location whenever I'm bringing the boats back in and back out to islands and stuff. This is kind of where I just drop things so I can sort them out later. We got the paddle boat. We've got the what boat is this called again? I forgot. Marine fast boat and the sailboat. Some more barrels there. So yeah, I had all the vehicles, but unfortunately they got destroyed in raids, so I don't have them anymore. Along the outside of this, so we've got the entire reinforced foundation surrounding this whole area, and then we've got a metal foundation just here in the middle, regular scrap metal foundation. We've got the whole base wrapped in barricades and barbed wire. You can stack them on top of each other. The barbed wire itself gives you 1,000 defense, and the barricades are 6,000. So you could either pile up the barricades or something like that, but the barbed wire is fairly cheap just to get an additional 1,000 defense. On all four corners here, we have these cool towers that have like a little room on the bottom, little room and light, and then we climb up top and we have ability to defend from these locations with the doors if we so desire. So that's pretty cool. Got the whole base wrapped in these wall spikes, just, you know, for looks, obviously, just to break up the whole square aspect of it. Next, we go inside. We've got my line of furnaces here. So I highly suggest, if you're only rocking one furnace, to make 10, because you're going to need them eventually, especially when you start getting your steel furnaces here. And these require iron ingots. 5 iron ingots make one steel. So this pretty much helps to get the stuff that you need to make weapons and things like that. Over here in this corner, we've got our air tank, which is going to help us refill, you know, our small air tanks for when we go diving and stuff. We also have the fuel, ta-da, so we get all the gasoline that we need, as well as our water purifier, the advanced water purifier here. So starting from over here, we've got our storage system, which consists of worms, and then our food items and our drink items and healing items here. And then we keep going. We've got a lot of crossbow bolts that we found off dead bodies and things. Here's our ore and iron ingots and things. This is where our gas goes with our chemical substance. We've got seeds, potatoes, strawberries, all that good stuff in there. This is our money items here. Our wood storage, a little low, but you know, it kind of goes in and comes out all in the same breath, pretty much. 1.5 barrels of scrap metal. We've got about 60 leather here. On the bottom, I keep all the cloth and the bandages. I honestly have not crafted any of these bandages. These just come off drops, so lots of bandages. And then our marlin skin, shark skin, glass. Next barrel is our components. This is our expensive stuff right here. Those 9 advanced parts. That's crazy. I might be able to make a new helicopter here pretty soon, actually. That would be nice. Because those are expensive and I lost mine. But here we go. Duct tape. Lots of rubber. 2 stacks of rubber and 2 stacks of ballistic fiber as well. And that's pretty much the main storage area. I've got these stacked up ammo boxes here that... Sorry, I went to go turn the generator on. All right, so the stacked up ammo boxes here that have, you know, all these grenades, holy crap, all the ammo, gun parts, other weapons that I've crafted and made. I will be hopefully making a like weapon comparison video here pretty soon. But yeah, there's this one's pretty cool, the Skull Crusher. I've only ever seen this once, and I found it drop off of a bad guy, but yeah, pretty cool. But either way, so that's pretty much the first floor here. As far as I know, I've got a ladder that comes up from the bottom middle. We're going to jump over here, and my guy is starting to freeze. So hopefully there's some warmth in here somewhere that'll keep me right. We've got our armor bench, our battery charger, which honestly I have never even used. So armor bench, gun shop, and the ammo shop here, which is going to make our armor, weapons, and ammo. And here we have all of our broken items that we can turn into armor, weapons, and ammo. So make sure if you find these broken items, this is maybe your first playthrough, you're early in, you keep seeing these things with the hammers on them, don't get rid of them, save them, because you can turn them into weapons and armor and stuff. So next here we have the sawmill table, which is how we make our wood that's required for the majority of these builds. Like the M14 fine wood planks, it needs 20 of them, and it takes 5 regular wood to make 1 fine wood plank. So there's all of that. We've got the anvil here to make the iron axe and the iron spear if you want that, as well as some of the other melee weapons. Here we have our grills. I highly suggest, once again, just like the furnaces, to make many of them, because it will make your life a lot easier. Here we've got the research table. I still have 2 patterns I guess I haven't learned, the searchlight and the buoy. Matter of fact, let me just learn these real quick. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. All right, so now we have officially unlocked every blueprint recipe. I thought I had those already. So there's that. Here we got the recycler. So if we've got like an old weapon or something that we don't want, you can throw it in there and it'll give you, iron ingots back and stuff like that. Pretty much everything you needed to manufacture it. So that's pretty cool. All right, so we go up to the next floor. This is my kind of defense floor. When the siren goes off, there's one thing I forgot to tell you guys. I have the siren up here, and inside of each one of these buildings, there is more or less a detector thing that you can craft here. Detector right here. So you put these on the wall, and I've got them in each 4 towers, and more or less if I start getting raided from any direction, obviously these would do better if I had them farther out, but I don't. Maybe on buoys or something. I'd imagine the bad guys would destroy them. No, it's the only reason I haven't done that. But yeah, it'll set the siren off, which is right here, and it sounds like this. It's got a real red flashy light that goes off and stuff. Pretty cool. Here's my 50 caliber ammo. I've used quite a bit of it, honestly. I used to have more, but yeah, you get to come up here and just lay waste to any raiders. And with the addition of the packing box now, I can pack it up and move it to any of the 4 sides to just depending on what side they're coming from. The generator, you can hear it up on the roof kind of going willy-nilly. So we've got the generator powering all the lights down here in the living area. We got a good view of everything up here if we want to fight from the roof. Multiple places to fight from, which is pretty cool. In here, I have literally every furniture item that I have found up to this point that I kept before when in the early game, I was just like throwing them away or deleting them or getting rid of them or something. But I started saving all of them, and this is pretty much what we've got. Got 1 barrel of clothing items here, another barrel of clothing items there. We got clothing in the dressers and the cabinet and the desk, another cabinet, all that good stuff. Tons of stuff. A lot of cool neon signs, 2 cats, the money bag, another cat. Yeah, pretty cool. So that is a short and sweet version. That is my, and that's my water elevator. That's my base tour, guys. Hopefully, it at least gives you some ideas or something. Maybe, you've been having a hard time not knowing what you want to build or what you want to make. So, yeah, or you didn't even know what was possible to make. So we are on day 111. I want to say maybe about 70 hours into this playthrough, give or take. But what I'm going to do in my next video is I'm going to hopefully craft a helicopter. I'm going to fly around and try and find the best island for a build on an island, because in hindsight I would have not built out here in the middle of the water, honestly, because when the raids happen they just swim up and they get stuck on the sides, stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to kind of trying a different base style, and unfortunately with the way the game is set up, you can't really exactly just up and move. So I'm gonna go around and look at different islands and see what we come up with. So stay tuned for the next video, guys, but thank you so much. Make sure you like this video for me, and please consider subscribing if you like my content, and survival games are my jam. So if you like that kind of stuff, we're here for it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.